you know? I got it down, but I didn't get it. So I had to spend another like 15, 20 seconds getting it, which might cost me being in fourth place instead of third. I don't know. Let's see how it plays out. I'll have the stream go to 1 minute first, because I've had times where it's, you know, too slow. I'm trying to record it now, but like that's not super pressing.
Shit. I was out of my body, looking down.
Dude, I can't believe I forgot the key again.
You here? Anyone thinking about checking out? I just found the right spot. You're a dead piece of shit now.
Yeah, you can watch the film too. It's that game of Mob of the Dead.
Look at this. Locations
Dude, I've speedrun this so many times now, and I still forget the warden's key. I'm really curious how much time I wasted on that. Yeah, probably. And the video is 26 minutes, 17 seconds long. So it's probably around like 26 minutes for the actual run. I mean, I'll see when it's done.
Let's do it.
I mean, as long as... Alright, so let's say I did actually 26 minutes was my run, which is just a guess based on how theater mode usually lags out. Then I would have fourth spot, and as long as I didn't waste 20 seconds, I wouldn't have the third spot anyway. I'll definitely go for it another time though, but it was pretty clean other than that. There were like two small mistakes, the warden's thing, and later on I did a bit of like switching the weapons too much, but I think that ended up being fine. The main thing is getting on the plane the first time with no downs. That's really the most important part. You know what? I did get the double points on my way to the warden's key, so it ended up being okay. If I didn't do that, what would I have done differently? I probably would have gotten the double points after the gondola ride. But then I wouldn't have any zombies. I don't know. Whatever it was a pretty solid game. And you know, casually clutching helped out with, and you helped out too, with practice for the lamppost tomahawk skull. What also helped out a lot was getting an insta-kill while I was getting the infirmary dog. I mean, after all the dogs are done,
Too close,
everything else
motherfucker.
just kind of does itself, you know?
Watch my back. I'm out.
You know what I mean? Because for the dogs, you know, you fill them up with zombies, so you need to stand in this tiny area. Oh, so this is from like 4:15
We have the key. So
to...
let's get on with the fucking plan.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
Double points.
Yeah, that's a lot of time. I think so. Yeah. I know if you're a legend, you're supposed to do this by round 7. Like the entire speedrun. I did it by round 8.
Let's take it to them. Damn right you better
Let me
stick
check.
together.
What does casually clutching do? He finishes the game on round 7. I don't know, 3 years.
I know you felt it.
Yeah. Oh, I was right? Oh. Okay.
We got the sheets. Time to move on.
As they are wont to do. Yeah, the jump between 4 and 5 is pretty big. Like, Codename Spaghetti is 4th, and he's over 2 minutes faster than the 5th guy. Then the 5 through 8 spots are all pretty close. I should try to get BTM Mitch to speedrun this solo.
Your boys did good, handsome.
Because the number 10 guy, he did it in 38 minutes, and that's pretty beatable. Yeah, I didn't like how this part went, but I don't know, I made a bunch of mistakes early on, like this thing with the M14, but I didn't just assume I'd be able to do my normal strategy, you know? All of the games above mine are on Steam. It's interesting. I mean, I've got like 80 friends on the list. Oh, I could have done this part faster. I'm practicing the, you know, the ghost jump by the docks.
You learn your lesson? Don't fucking
Yeah,
learn
once
now.
I invited
You ain't
Kitty
got no
Pride to a
damn
party, and he messaged me back, it's his sister. Oh, I should have died at this part. I'm not sure what happened.
Pissing in the wind here.
Yeah, I switched to the M14, started shooting, turned around in the bad spot, and then he spawned on me, and I only got hit once.
Damn.
Like, it's a bit of an unfair spawn, but I've played this map enough. I know they drop down right there. This part I could have done faster, because I was trying to kill only one. No. Oh, you don't let him play that?
Hey guys, I found the oxygen tanks.
Oh, that's weird. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Like, I could understand if you were being unnecessarily restrictive, but they have their own account. There's no reason they need to be on yours.
Found the engine. Damn, this thing is heavy.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you don't gotta list names, it's okay. Mm.
Hey, I found the controller.
To be fair, I got really good drop luck here. And then at the very end of the game, it could have gone like really poorly. But I got kind of lucky with just how many zombies were at the locations they were.
You're in deep shit now.
Like, I turned on the fan trap, and I happened to kill, like, the perfect amount, plus one tomahawk throw to leave exactly one zombie remaining, which is the right amount.
I ain't letting you freaks near me.
Yeah. No, Greg FPS is an American fellow. Where? There's an American flag on Greg's profile.
This thing better make it off the ground, Weasel. Let's get the hell out of here, now! We're home free, boys! Hold tight!
Which one, Origins or
Flying
Mob?
into a storm. Ah!
Dude, Origins is crazy.
I got it now, Weasel. I know what you did.
I know, right?
You slipped
It's
something
crazy.
to my food. Something to make me hallucinate all this. What I don't know is why. Yeah, I get it, Weasel. You can be damn sure you'll get it too. Soon as I wake up.
Okay, so the planes and stuff, that's just like, it's World War I, you know, battle. The robots, don't worry about it.
Those monsters are on the bridge. Let's make
Yeah, but
these
then you run
bullets
out of
count,
fuel,
guys.
right? I mean, like Mob of the Dead, right? We have to get so much fuel.
What the fuck is this? Ah!
So it's gimme some saucy green and Ben hips, I think.
Got a fuel can.
Saucy seems pretty respectable, honestly.
Bring it on! Out of my fucking way!
I really gotta get over my tendency to switch to the M14. Because I'm wasting so much time doing it. I mean, I want to be like, ooh, max value, use your weaker gun when you're in a less scary moment. But then you create a scary moment by using an M14 on round 7. Yeah.
Took the pinch right out from under. Got a fuel can.
Yeah, getting the timing for that gondola skull ended up not being that hard. It's just, like, hit the light. And that, I didn't know that was what I was supposed to be aiming for.
What'd I do?
It would be cool, though, if the #1 game in the world was done by Weasel instead of Billy. Yeah, I was complaining here during my game. Oh, I forgot to get the roof skull. But I never actually passed, like, the optimal spot to get it. So that's fine. Like, at that point, I hadn't.
This thing better make it off the ground, Weasel. We're home free, boys!
Dude, that was a dumb tomahawk throw there. Oh, I almost died when I got to the bridge. There were so many zombies.
We're flying into a storm. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. What do you want from me, huh? No, no, no. Oh, no. Is this it? Is this all there is? I escape, but then I don't escape?
I guess Origins isn't, like, a scary looking map.
Something from all this? Answer me, damn you!
Mm-hmm. I like the mob trailer more. I think the, Maxis. Yeah. So, Richtofen is the guy cutting the brain. And the brain is Maxis' brain. And that actually comes into the gameplay. I don't know if he killed him, but he put his brain in a jar. And part of the map involves using that brain in a drone. Yeah, I almost died on the bridge, but I ended up being okay.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Guys, I found some.
I think so. Yeah, next time you fly, just remember to do that.
We're cooking now. I found another fuel can.
Mm-hmm. Do you still have the Black Ops maps? Yeah, it's like a different crew, sorta. This is a younger version that sort of, kinda doesn't exist.
We're cooking now. I found another fuel can.
I say Takeo, but Dempsey always says Takeo. So who's to say? I mean, I guess I'm just some guy So I guess we should listen to Dempsey.
Fucking aces. That's just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah. It's a nice, like, classic setup. So.
Here we go. Oh, we're gonna need this.
You know, to be fair... Oh, you go.
There's something behind the post. Holy fuck. This thing looks like a fucking coffin or something.
Oh, I never saw the transit trailer. Oh, yeah, the one where they have the shields in the power area.
Got a few
A
cans.
thing that nobody has ever done.
That one knock out your teeth?
No, I never saw the Die Rise trailer. I saw some of it. Mob of the Dead has the best trailer, and that's objective fact.
What is this about?
Your number is up.
I have like 5 minutes left of the recording part, so let me finish
We're
that.
cooking now. I found another few cans. This thing better make it off the ground, Weasel.
Origins is number 2 for me, for trailers.
We're home free, boys.
I spend like half of my stream just watching the Mob of the Dead trailer.
Hold tight. We're flying into a storm. Ah!
I think probably Richthofen cutting his head open didn't help, but he seems to be alive inside the drone. Yeah, you build this drone, and one of the pieces is Maxis's brain, and Maxis controls the drone.
Those monsters are on the bridge too.
So Richthofen and Maxis, they don't really get along. That's kind of the theme for Black Ops 2. Yeah, pretty much. They both want to control the world or whatever. You know, boys will be boys, I guess.
Fuck is that?
Yeah.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Get out of here. Okay, come on.
Maybe Takiao or I don't know. They're all pretty solid in Origins.
Did something happen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They go pretty hard on the stereotype with him though. Which I guess is okay. All the characters are pretty flat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, same guy. Mm-hmm. So far I like the lightning staff the most, if they're unupgraded, and if they're upgraded, the ice staff. Well, you're probably passing those places anyway, you know? Yeah, but if you do it as you play the game, then they'll just be done already. So it's like a free step. Yeah, I don't actually know how to build that one, but I know the switches. And by that I mean I can pull up Glitching Queen's tutorial.
Over the decades, Alcatraz has seen more than its fair share of daring escape attempts. However, few were as audacious as the one undertaken by 4 inmates on New Year's Eve, 1933. Thought to be the
I think between the 3 of us,
Albert
as long as we get the ones that aren't wind, we should be good.
It's believed that Arlington, aka the Weasel, somehow convinced
Yeah, it's a little bit longer than
he
Mob.
had devised a foolproof plan to escape the rock. It was a plan that would see them literally taking to the
Oh, you like wind?
makeshift aircraft of Arlington's own.
It's like air, but faster.
Just how the Weasel managed to convince these hardened criminals that such a plan was even possible remains a mystery to this day. What is known is that no such plane was ever built. Instead, the group's plans for freedom soon descended into bitter argument and infighting. With the plan falling apart, anger and frustration would ultimately lead to a brutal altercation between the misguided Arlington and his former co-conspirators. Armed only with makeshift weapons, Finn O'Leary, Sal DeLuca, and Billy
You know, I could have died at the end of the game here.
unsuspecting Arlington to the roof, where they intended
There was
to
one
use him
zombie,
to let
and I was like, this is a perfect time for me to buy a perk.
And so it was here,
He hit me
dark
once.
and stormy winter skies, that the hapless Arlington met his grisly end, bleeding to death on the cold.
Yeah, he could have killed me.
For their participation in the
Alright.
murder, the 3 collaborators were sent to death by electric
That would be
chair.
sad.
Justice came
I mean, it wouldn't matter, because I have the afterlives.
January 19th, 1934. The execution order was carried out.
So it looks like it ends at 6:10. Alright, 6:10 is the last spot, it looks like.